Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, and today we've got another action-packed episode. So when we log in here, we are going to get a diamond contract pack, which is absolutely awesome. So be sure to log in today because that is quite a lot of MT. Hopefully, obviously the price would have come down massively because of this daily reward, but I reckon they will pick up, and we'll talk about that again in a bit. There we go, English words. We've also got another locker code to put in. We're going to try and pick up a Diamond James Harden as well, so that should be super good. We've also got a lot of Evo stuff to talk about, as we always do. But first things first, I want to say that tomorrow, on Friday, I will have a video coming out about a clothing line that I'm going to be releasing. So it's going to be called Crossover Clothing. I'm really happy with the designs. I've got a couple of the pieces of clothing with me now, and I think they look awesome. So I've got an announcement video for that for tomorrow. So be sure to check that out, and be sure to stay tuned to pick up some merch as well, because I think it's really good, and hopefully you guys are going to like it as well. So what do we have going on in my team today? Well, we've actually got a really big triple threat offline event right here. So I don't know why there's 3 time slots, because it is just continuous. So from 1 PM until 7 AM tomorrow for me, the triple threat vault gives you 2 chances after every win for the vault to open, which is really nice. Obviously the vault hasn't been updated for a while, and the majority of the time it is just 1 token that comes out of it, so it's not crazy good, but of course you do have an extra chance at getting like the diamond consumables pack and the 25 tokens. So I'm definitely going to do these 10 games and get this diamond Jamal Crawford, which is going to be really, really exciting. So we'll get 20 attempts at the vault just in those 10 games, which isn't too bad at all. On to the daily agenda today. We've got 2 unlimited challenges here, and then 1 triple threat online. Nothing crazy, but we are running out of time to get these 7 games done. So I think we're going to have to play some of these tonight. And I will just put like 3 Suns players on the end of the bench, and 5 Grizzlies players on the end of the bench as well. And yeah, as you can see, we've got 0 MT. I forgot about that from yesterday. But again, no new moments challenges. That is a shame. And I still haven't played any more moments or Spotlight Series challenges because we don't have the James Harden. But we might do after today. So we've got the Diamond Contract Pack, which is awesome. By far the best daily reward we've got. So that's fantastic. Now, before these packs dropped, they were selling for around 30k. Let's take a look right now what they are going for. There is absolutely no way. There is absolutely no way they are selling for like 15k if everyone's getting one. That is insane. So they've just given out like 15k for free for people. That is ridiculous. Wow. Props to 2k. That is fantastic. There's one there for 17k. My God. That is incredible. So there's quite a lot for 18k. So 18k seems to be their price. But I would strongly recommend not selling them right now, because obviously everyone who plays this game has got one of these today, and chances are over the next couple of weeks their price will increase dramatically and probably go up to back where it was, so about 25 to 30k I reckon. So yeah, that's fantastic. So we're going to keep hold of that, and that'll be 30k. We just have to be a bit patient to get it, but in my opinion that will go back up to the 30k mark. Right, onto the code for today, and we're not actually going to put it in straight away. We are going to just take a look at Earl Monroe's price, because the code is either him, 10,000 MT, or 75 tokens, and I need to know what is worth more. So, Mr. Earl Monroe, how much are you going to be worth? Are you worth more than 10,000 MT? Wow, probably not. That's crazy. Again, this might be a really good player to invest in because he is so cheap. Look at that, like 7k, 9k. So we definitely need to aim for the 10,000 MT. Well, no, actually, we're going to aim for those 75 tokens. So we get 75 tokens. That'd be absolutely fantastic. So if you guys haven't got this code yet, go over to the Myteam Twitter, and it is on their page. So let's get it in and then see what we're going to get. Okay, hopefully that's right, and it is. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at where things are. As I've always said with this year, I don't really know how to get each slot. But there is an extra token down the bottom there in that spinning wheel. That's pretty cool. So the green is the tokens. So we really want the green, and there's literally 1 slot for that. So that's a bit off, really. We'll put it... Oh, I tried to get it right on the end. That is a shame. But if we can go towards this side, that'd be absolutely fantastic. All right, we're on the right side. I'll do it. Do it for the culture. Please do it. It's got... Oh, it just hasn't, has it? Unbelievable. Oh, we were so close. 75 tokens would have been insane. Sadly not, so we're going to get some MT out of this, and it is just going to be a flat 10k, which isn't too bad. I can't complain at that. It's more than Earl Monroe's worth, so 10,000 MT for a locker code, you can't complain at all. So thank you very much for that one, 2K. That is their Thanksgiving locker code, so we'll add that to the club happily. And then we'll come over to the auction outcomes. So we've got 50 outcomes right here. And we have got outbid on the James Harden. So I did bid on one earlier, and we bid outbid, which is a shame. So we'll put that money back into the club. We've got 3 more uniforms here that I picked up, just because, like I said, I'm still addicted to it. And I have tried to sell all of the duplicates I had, because there were about 50 of them. I tried to sell them all for 600 MT. As you can see, a couple of them have sold, not many of them. So next time I'll list them up for 500 MT. And then we've got a Joe Smith sitting here, and you might be thinking, like, you've literally just got rid of that guy. You said you didn't like him, and now you picked up another one. And yes, I didn't like him, and yes, I have picked up another one. But as you can see, on his auction, there was 9,000 MT I'm getting back. So I managed to bid him up. So the bid was, maximum bid I put on was 15,000, and we got 9,000 back. So we picked up this card for 6,000 MT, which is insane. So you know what? I'm not going to Evo him. I'm going to sell him straight away for 20,000 MT, and we're going to make profit on him just like that. So we don't have to Evo him. We're going to make a lot of profit. I cannot believe I managed to get him for that price. I was fully expecting to get outbid. You know what? 19.5. If you sell for that, we've just made like 13,000 MT on a card, which is absolutely awesome. So let's just redeem all of this MT down here. There's not much, but like I said, I will go through all of these and hopefully have them sold by tomorrow. But we're already up to 140k. And like I said, I did buy a few more cards to add into the squad, into the club. I am looking at that Anton Jameson. I really want to get it. Like I said, I haven't seen too many people with him. He's not a real common card. And we are down to 141 cards now to go, which is very exciting. So let's just take one quick look and see if there's anything up for us to buy. Haven't actually looked today, so there might be a few stragglers around, but it is going to get tougher and tougher. The more cards we collect, the tougher it is going to get to actually get these cards. Right, so we need to now go ahead and take a look at James Harden's price. So, has it crashed any more since yesterday? It's down at 125k, which isn't too bad. We've got 7 minutes left on these two, so maybe one of these two will be able to get for 120k. That would be pretty good if we can. So, I'm going to put a bid on this one, and hopefully we can get it. So we'll put 121,000, just in case someone else goes for 120, they'll get outbid straight away. So there we go, we got bid on him. Hopefully we can get him. So I want to get this done. I want to get all of these guys sold. And then, like I said, I think I could do some investments. And in terms of investments, this kind of thing, like when 2K drop these cards into locker codes, this is when you need to be investing in players. Like, Earl Monroe is the legacy set, which he is, of course, locking in for 200 tokens. So he's a sought-after card. Before this code came out, he was selling for about 40 to 50k, I believe. So there is absolutely no way he is going to still stay at 8,000 MT. There's absolutely no way. A similar situation with these diamond contracts. I genuinely cannot believe they are still selling for so much. So the fact that everybody's got one today, that is just unbelievable. Let's put this up to 18k, which I believe is where it was at. So sadly, there's not going to be as much profit margin on this because, of course, they will go back up in price, in my opinion. But they're only going to go up to about 25, 30k, I reckon. But Earl Monroe, he could go up even further. He could go up to like 25, 30k himself. And, of course, you're not paying as much for him at the start. And the other player I was looking to invest in was Hidu Turkoglu. So you see one there sold for 4,000. That's pretty damn cheap, not going to lie. The Amethyst is at the moment selling for about 50k, but throughout the year, this card is going to be sought after. There's no question about it. Last year, he was super cheesy, and everyone wanted him. Even right up to the end of the game, people were still using him. So I reckon we need to stock up on some of these emeralds. We can keep them all in the auctions. That'll be fine. Oh, Joe Smith has sold. That is fantastic. We have made such a profit on him. Literally, 6,000 MT we bought him for. 19,000 he sold for. That is awesome. So, yeah, like I said, I did actually buy him to Evo him up, because Jameer Nelson has let me down. I was going to Evo him, but he's just not worth it. Like, he just doesn't sell for enough as an Amethyst. 16,000 there. I'm not scoring 500 points on a card just to get 16,000 MT. Like, that is not good enough, in my opinion. It's not a good enough return on investment. Where are we down here? So, yeah, we still need 450, and I just don't feel like doing that on him, when I don't think we're going to be getting the money back for him. But then the problem comes to me that this second to last Spotlight Series challenge, so challenge number 16, 7-minute quarters on rookie difficulty. So we could easily rack up 200 points with a player in that one game. And the problem is, I don't have anyone to actually evo up for 200 points. We've got the Dwight Howard, he only needs 75, and I'm not really too fussed about doing him. All of these guys are irrelevant. Mo Peterson, Mahmood, Darius Miles, Bob Sura, and who else is there? Cliff Robinson. All of these guys completely irrelevant. Not going to be doing them. Same situation with all of these guys up here. So IT Bob McAdoo, Dr. J, IT Dirk. Don't want to do any of those. So the only players I do want to evo are ones we can sell off for a decent profit. The problem is, there's not that many of them left that you can actually make a good profit on. So let's take a look at Terrence Ross. He was, of course, a player we had at the start of the game, and he was an absolute god. So he's still selling for about 70k, but then again, the Amethyst is only selling for 27k, so only about 20,000 MT profit margin there, which isn't great. The Diamond's not even that expensive. Even that is down at like 80k, so in terms of evos, I really don't know what to do. Joakim Noah came out yesterday, and so did somebody else. But this card is ridiculous. He needs like 1,500 points and 1,000 rebounds. I'll be incredibly surprised if anyone's done it yet. They haven't. But the problem with cards like this, even when they get evoed, they're not going to sell for much because they're just not a sought-after card. So it is a little bit annoying at the moment. I'm not really sure what to do with the club. Well, I am sure what to do with the club. I know I'm going to complete this challenge, sell off everything. We're going to have around... we'll have over 200k after we sold everyone here, which is really nice. But there's just no one that's worth it in terms of the evos at the moment, and that is why I did pick up that other Joe Smith, because he does actually still have some really good value. Obviously, we sold ours at the diamond level. He's not a legacy showcase 2. We sold ours at the diamond level for 90,000 MT, and like I was showing you guys, I picked mine up for 6k, so we could have made some massive profit off of him. But as you can see here, they're at 20k now, so I don't want to pay that and then only get like 60k worth. I know we did originally buy one for 20k, but if I can get one for 15k, which is what my plan was originally, then I'll be happy to do that. So, you know, I might stick a bid on this one, put him at 15,000 MT, because, yeah, he was, what was he, 1,400 points and 900 rebounds, I believe. So the rebounds weren't too bad. I had my little method where I can get like 60 a game, so the rebounds weren't a problem. Points were a little bit of a pain because I really don't enjoy his jump shot, but if we can get this for 15k and then again sell the diamond on for like 90k, I think that's one of the biggest profit margins for an Evo card at the moment, and an Evo card that isn't ridiculously unattainable either. So Xavier McDaniel is someone that I've been teetering with, but his requirements are just way too much for what he is. So the Amethyst is at 20k, the Diamond comes in at only around 60k, and the thing is, his requirements are pretty much the same as what Joe Smith's are, so he needs 1,500 points. So you actually need to score more points with this card, and you're getting a hell of a lot less MT for your actual value. So we've been outbid on that James Harden. Do I want to chase that one or not? We'll let that one go, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the other James Harden that's sitting there. Are we going to be at... So that's already got our 126 bid. Should we just bid on this one and get it done for the culture? Hopefully somebody won't have already... Oh, no, look, they've literally bid 133k. God damn it. I didn't want to actually bid that much. Oh, and I know I just pressed that button, but... Well, we're definitely going to win it, because no one's going to outbid us, so that's good at least, but oh, I didn't want to pay that much. Oh, okay, well, it's not the end of the world. Like, we're going to get in, which is good. It means I can get through this this third to last game tonight, and probably this one as well. Oh, we've got to play those unlimited games, though, as well, and we've got to play Triple Threat offline. There's so much going on tonight. It is ridiculous. Right at the moment in 2K, there is just so much going on. But we're making a lot of MT. We've been outbid. Okay, thank God for that. I'm actually really relieved about that, because I definitely reckon I can get one for cheaper than that. Whoever outbid me there, you've taken quite the L, I reckon. Although that one's selling for 133k as well. What is this price? It's absolutely ridiculous. Just all over the place. Alright, let's bump up to 126. Alright, let's just not then, shall we? Okay, so we've got a bid on this one. So hopefully, by tomorrow's video, we will have this guy sitting in the club. Now, I did have a comment yesterday from someone who's saying about just enjoying the cars while they're out and while they are relevant. So, of course, he was meaning the Kobe and the Derrick Rose that came out yesterday. Let's take a little price check. So, 300k at the moment for Derrick Rose. I had seen gameplays of him, and he does look ridiculous. Similar situation with Kobe, 160k, and then Melo coming in at 75k. God damn, his price has absolutely crashed. He was like 300k when he first came out. That is mad. But yeah, I would really enjoy trying out these cards. But the thing is, in a couple of months, I'll probably release a Pink Diamond Kobe anyway. The Derrick Rose, on the other hand, that would be a really good card to try out. But it is just so expensive. Like 300k is kind of mad for a card. I don't even have that amount of MT, even if we sold everything up. Well, I would have that amount if we sold like all of these heat check cards. But I don't really want to do that. I want to hold on to them, see if their value goes up. But yeah, I definitely do want to try out some cards, but at the moment I think investing is the best thing to do. So in the Legacy Showcase Series 1, this is where the Earl Monroe is. So of course this set is for 200 tokens, which is why his price was pretty high to begin with, and is why the price of these other cards are really expensive. So the George Mikan was about 60k right there, Sidney Moncrief about 70k, Bernard King coming in at around 100k, and then Bill Walton also, I imagine, coming in around 100k. Yes, he is. So I reckon this Earl Monroe could be a really good investment idea. I think he's going to be more worth it than investing in the diamond contracts, because there's not too much of a profit margin with them. I don't think they're going to go up too much compared to this card. But yeah, definitely, if 2K releases any locker codes to have players on, just know that their price is going to be at their lowest the day that locker code comes out. So Earl Monroe will not get any cheaper than, what was he, like 8k when we looked earlier? He's not going to get any cheaper than that. His price will only try and go back up to where it naturally was. The more people lock in the set, the less there are going to be on the auction house. And let's take a look at 9,000 MT. So there's a couple up. I might sit on a filter for this, to be fair, at like 9,000 MT, because a lot of people are going to be pulling this card, obviously, because everyone's going to be getting that locker code. So I reckon any I see for like under 8,000 MT, I reckon I'm going to be picking up, because that one at 8,500 has been there for a couple of minutes now. So if people are looking to chuck theirs up, chances are they're going to see one for 8.5 that hasn't sold, and they're just going to try and undercut it, which of course many people will do. So that one's sold at 8,000, but I reckon we should be able to pick up quite a few of these. Of course, we've got to make sure we have enough MT to actually buy the James Harden. We definitely need to keep him as a priority. And there's another one for 8.5, so we won't pick that one up. And we've been outbid at 137,000 MT. God damn. Why is his price so expensive? Why is he so sought after? I really thought his price was going to come down after the Prime series came out. I thought a lot of people will want to sell their James Hardens, but apparently not. So that's a little bit annoying. But that's going to be it for today, so I've got a lot of playing to do. We've got to get these 10 wins in Triple Threat offline, because obviously this Vault is going to be very nice. And then we've got to play these games in Unlimited as well, because we're running out of time to get that bonus 7,000 MT, which we definitely need at this point in time. And then, yeah, we'll get through the Spotlight Series challenges as well. There's just so much to do. I'm so glad we've actually had to wait a bit on Domination, because I'm waiting for these to refresh before I hit the last 10 games, which is all we've got to go. And then we're going to add another pink diamond to the squad. So the club is in a fantastic place at the moment. Over 1,000 tokens, nearly 150k MT. We are just absolutely balling out here. So be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow. Like I said, we've got the announcement video for my merch coming out, which is going to be very, very exciting. And then, of course, the weekend is here, and that means double uploads. And tomorrow will be a double upload as well, because we'll have a normal episode of The Road to Glory, along with the announcement video as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.